Good morning. It is very early on Friday, the 24th. It is Black Friday. So happy Thanksgiving to any Americans that celebrated. This reading is for Capricorn for the month of December 2023. Okay, I've already shuffled your cards. We're going to jump right in. Kind of gods, goddesses, archetypes, different forms of consciousness and energy and themes will be surrounding the beautiful Capricorn for the month of December 2023. First card we have is the Magician. Okay, the Magician. Starting of a new chapter. We are also manifesting and bringing into our lives what we want. We are realizing that we have the power within us to utilize the elements and the energies that are available with the universe and the astrology to bring in what we want. And we'll see what that is in a minute. I'm sorry, I'm not used to using this light. Okay, number 2 card is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles can signify not calling attention to your weaknesses, focusing on your strength, seeking sanctuary where they're, these people here, they are out in the cold. Okay, there could be perhaps someone that is holding you back here. This gentleman with on the crutches here. So these two are lepers. I'll get into the story a little bit more. We're just going to get all the cards first, okay? But this can be feeling left out in the cold and focusing on your weaknesses. So in the times that the tarot was written, leprosy was predominant and a major illness that precipitated in the culture. And so these individuals were required to wear bells around their necks to warn people of them approaching in the community. So this card can indicate do not call attention to your weaknesses, okay? We'll get a little bit more of clarification with the other cards color coming in, okay? And the third card here is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords can signify self-imposed restrictions, okay? As you see here, she is loosely tied, okay, in the low tide. She's loosely tied up with this cloth, with this bandage, and she is blinded by it as well. But she can easily get out, and she is surrounded by like a semicircle of swords. So she's not enclosed and she's not trapped, and she can easily untie herself by either just maneuvering her body, or she can lean up against the swords and cut the tethers off of her body to release herself. Okay, she's blinded as to what her options are. Okay, but we'll get a little bit more cards after this, but this is self-imposed restriction. You have the ability to save yourself. You don't need to wait for anybody else to come in and to save you. Okay. And under weird light, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is a golden card, which means it is quite positive. So this is the foundation of the bigger cards here. Okay, and we also, it's also a card of celebration and marriage sometimes, okay? I don't see any court cards here, you know, queens, kings, and pages and knights yet. But this can signify marriage or some sort of celebration that is coming into your life soon. This can also signify a portal, so perhaps something that you are struggling with, that you're trying to manifest, to release yourself from any sort of restrictions. You're being called to make sure you're not focusing on your weaknesses. Make sure you're speaking to yourself in a positive light, because your body listens to you and the universe listens to the words that you say, because words are spells, right? So you want to make sure that you are speaking positive about yourself. And if you are trying to manifest things that utilize other people, perhaps launching a business, or trying to market yourself in a certain way, make sure that you do not call attention to any weaknesses, because other people perhaps sometimes don't know what you know about yourself, and you might be really hard on yourself and other people don't see that. So if you don't need to say certain things about yourself, then keep your mouth shut. Okay. It's interesting. Okay, let's get some more cards. This light is bothering me. Okay. All right. This light's bothering me, sorry. All right. So with the Magician, we have the Four of Coins. All right. So we have the Four of Coins. You're being called to not be as rigid as you usually are. So this can either be the inability to be flexible with regards to finances, or financial stability can be coming in. But with this card, this is the After Tarot. So normally the death figure here is not on the normal card. But here we have, I think that it's saying that being too, not selfish with your money, but holding on to your money and not utilizing it to be enjoyed on this earth, and just hoarding it can, you know, it's like an oxymoron as to like what that function of money is supposed to be for. So you should be using it to enjoy your life. Now, when we pair it with the Magician, perhaps there has been a time, maybe you have been going through a time where you have been feeling a little bit of lack, or that you've been stuck with regards to the flow of finances that are coming in for you, and you are trying to manifest more money, or you're trying to manifest more commodities here, perhaps. You see he is holding, sorry, just don't want to get the glare. He is holding coins, right? Okay, so to ensure that you are not at a loss here, okay, that you're not left out in the cold, perhaps you are collecting heavy, like you're collecting metals like gold and silver, maybe going into some crypto, or kind of seeing what your savings are to kind of hedge what is coming, that is predicted soon in the astrology, and when you follow finance. So there is some sort of crash coming, or some sort of reset as well. So maybe you are trying to hedge yourself to keep yourself out of being left out in the cold, okay? Yeah, you're protecting yourself. You are protecting yourself from the fate that other people might be having, because they are not as smart as you, Capricorn, and making sure that you are saving and hedging what is coming up. You are utilizing the resources that are available to you. Sorry, it's a little warm in here. With the Magician card, so utilize everything that you can in order to hedge this, what is coming. You are being independent, and you are not waiting for someone else to come around. You know the government is not here to save you. You are not waiting for an external savior. You know that you have the power within yourself to maintain your independence, and to hedge this financial disturbance and reset and crash that is on its way. Now he utilizes the elements of earth, wind, fire, and water. That's represented with the pentacles. the cup, the wands, and the, what am I missing? The swords. Okay. So you have the ability to manifest what you need. Just be mindful of your thoughts and be mindful of your, what you are saying to other people as well. So when we hold, when I look at this card here, he's pointing down to this card. So I'm going to see what I'm going to draw next. Sorry, my cat's coming in. What is it? So we're going to see what comes up next. Okay, so with the 5 of Pentacles, we have the 7 of Wands. What's up, buddy? Okay. The 7 of Wands can signify being persistent and being, knowing that you know that you're going to succeed. Okay, this gentleman has been waiting at the top of this mountain here. He has strategically positioned himself, which is what you're doing. I could see financially. And perhaps you have saved some money here to kind of wait for the right time to strike, to perhaps buy some more stocks, silver, gold, commodities, crypto, whatnot. So you're paying attention to the markets. And yeah, I feel that this is, so usually this is about being persistent and persevering through any tough times till the final, it's like the final push. But I think this is because we have quite a bit of Pentacle cards here with the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. I think this is that you're trying to be strategic, and you've saved money, put money aside in order to take advantages of the dip, perhaps when things do crash. If you're smart and you have money available, a lot, everyone knows that you buy the dip and sell high, but a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people actually sell when it goes down, when it dips, when it crashes, because they get fear and they get scared, right? So make sure that you are researching and get to know what is happening in the world of finance, so that you can strategically make the strike at the right time, in order to hedge being left out in the cold that like a lot of other people are going to be in. Interesting. Okay, and last card we have is the Judgment card. The Judgment card here is a card that represents being called up into your highest potential, being called into your by your higher self angel, into your true being, awakening. As you see here, people have died. Okay, this is kind of like about a financial crash kind of thing, or maybe awakening spiritually into something. But you are being, so I see here there's other people that are dead here, and some people are not everybody, but some people are being called into their new life. So a new world is being born, and you kind of see it already, and you are hedging it, and you're doing everything you can in order to be able to manifest the wealth and the knowledge and the strategy that it takes in order for you to not have to rely on anybody else to save you. You can come in, and you're already anticipating what is coming, and you're prepared. And you're prepared for this new world that is coming. Judgment comes at the end of the world. I'm not saying that the world's going to end, but there is a change. There's a new era coming in, right? So very powerful. this also can mean, that's all I got. Sorry. That's all I got. So what is it that you're going to be doing after this transition? That, you know, this usually means that you're being called to your higher purpose. That's the word I was looking for as well. So what is that? Does it align with your values as well? I think I covered everything. I'm not going to just start making stuff up just for sake of adding a little bit more time. Ooh, on the bottom of this deck, we have the Empress. And so it doesn't necessarily, okay, this light's bothering me. Okay, I'm just gonna hold it like this. Okay, we have the Empress here. So the Empress can manifest anything that she wants with the scepter that she has. Okay, and she is the embodiment of fertility, and she's the embodiment of wealth. She's the Empress. This is Venus, money, love, fertility. So fertility doesn't mean just making babies. It means being able to manifest anything that you put your mind to. You have fertile ideas, you have fertile passion. Okay, it doesn't have to be just babies. So this is on the bottom of your other deck. What was on the bottom? So we have kind of marriage and celebrating something positive that you've hedged. This is the portal into the new world, to the new paradigm that we're moving in, the new financial system. And you did what you needed. You're the Empress now. You're in that energy. You're independent. You take care of yourself. Very cool. That is all I have for you today. That is a nice end to the year. And I will be probably doing a reading, an extended reading for the whole year of 2024. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for my winter solstice one as well. Okay, so very cool that you are hedging the reset and making sure that all your needs are going to be met. You're being strategic, and you are saving in order to not be left out in the cold, which is very, very good. Okay. I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful December.